Oh no, my heating bow, my sound bow. Everybody come in. For those of you who aren't live and who are watching this back, who may watch this back, my name is Aya. Thank you for joining me on my channel, A Very Good Life. I feel inspired to do these readings today because I woke up thinking about it and then I wasn't going to do it. And then I saw stuff going on in the world that I was like, ooh. And then someone contacted me personally about a really large tractor trailer accident. It's a client, a long-term client that I love very dearly. And my prayers go out to her and her son. And just reminded me of Mars being in retrograde. Mars in retrograde is really brutal right now for some people. And so I'm offering readings. You can leave a donation if you want to. Where you can leave a donation is in the description. So if you would like to ask a question or just peer into what's going on into your life right now so that you can get some clarity, maybe you're, hi, I'm good, how are you, Robin? Maybe you're discovering energies that need to be cleared out, or uh, experiencing rage, experiencing dreams. You can ask me anything and I will draw some cards for you. So I'm going to get started by dinging this bell. It's first come, first serve. If you leave a donation, then you will be prioritized, but you don't have to leave a donation. And it's any size donation you want. And so I call upon my guides. I call upon Archangel Michael for protection of all of our energy. And I ask that any dark entities be taken up by the Archangel Michael, and any healing that needs to take place be taken up by Archangel Raphael. And I just ask for protection on my third eye, my crown, and my auric health. And so it is. Okay? Anybody have a question? Or I just wait for people to come? I said I'll be here for an hour. I went in the room to get my water. How will Mars and retrograde affect you? Let's see here. Mars and retrograde. How will Mars and retrograde affect the Robin? How will Mars and retrograde affect? Oh, okay. Yeah, so it looks like you've been dealing with energies, not feeling strong enough to go forward with projects, and maybe being impatient with your progress because you want people to help you, because you want support. You don't really feel supported. Does that make sense? And so you're trying to, well, honestly, I see you feeling frustration, which is very Mars in retrograde, because you're like, I'm telling people what I want, who I am. It's not like you haven't reached out. It's not like you haven't said or even been vocal about what you want, and you're tired of waiting. Like you're tired of waiting on people. You're tired of waiting on situations and energy, and you're like, when am I going to have the energy, the strength, the resources? And so it looks like what the cards are saying is that you need to kind of like find a second strength and dig deeper within yourself. You're not going to get the people, the manpower, or you could go back to school or re-educate yourself. It may not come in a form that you want it to. I see you kind of being demanding energetically, or I don't know if it's outwardly, but the cards are saying that you're being impatient with the process, with your process. I'm hungry. All I've had was grapes today. Does that answer your question, Robin? Does that help? Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad that helps. Okay. I'll be back. I need to get some water. Okay. Whew. I am lethargic. And I'm just like sitting here, waiting. Anybody else have any other questions that they would like answered? I'm open for an hour for you can ask one question, you can leave a donation if you'd like. I'll be here till 1 or whatever time it is in your side of the world. I'm usually talking. I don't feel like talking. Hello, I found your channel from your Pluto in the fourth house video, and it was spot on. Thank you, Cosmic Awareness. Isn't Chiron in Aries conjunct Mars right now? Uh-huh. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Hey, Marjorie. I'm here doing readings, free readings. You can leave a donation. So you can ask me anything you like, one question per person, and I will do my best to answer your question with spirit. If so, what would that mean for you or in general, Marjorie? Well, if you're just asking in general, then that would be a lot of accidents and pain. Watch your surroundings. Be careful. You could, like, for instance, the other night, I usually keep my candles burning at night, and it usually is no problem. But the other day, it blew up. Like seriously, I woke up and my nightstand was on fire. So you want to know both for you and just in general. And then the next day after that, I left my stove on, all like the gas on. Like I am not that girl. Like, I'm usually not accident prone like that. But I'm like, am I trying to kill myself? Very Mars in retrograde. That's what that means. Okay, so I'll pull cards for you, Marjorie, to see what that means. I'm led to use the Unicorn Oracle for you. What's up, Carlithos? How are you doing? All right. So Marjorie asked, what does Chiron conjunct Mars mean for her? And we're going to answer that to the best. Again, you can leave donations to my Cash App or to my PayPal. It's in the description. All right, Marjorie, what does Chiron conjunct Mars mean for Marjorie? I'll let two cards go out. I'll let one more drop. So the first card that comes out for you, Marjorie, is freedom. Okay, which tells me that you haven't been allowing yourself to be free and break free from old patterns and really break free from people in your life who don't see you for who you really are. What's up, Gianna? People don't really see you for who you really are. It's time for you to go. Okay. The adventure card came out reversed. And then the abundance card is coming out reversed as well. So you are holding yourself back from experiencing like a new life, a new adventure, which will lead you to the abundance that you're searching for. So that these cards tell me that you're bored in your life, or you're not satisfied, you're not happy, you haven't been experiencing a lot of you need to change things up, Marjorie. That's what that's saying. You need to change things up, and it looks like you've been afraid. Something's been holding you back. Maybe you don't feel like you can do what you actually want to do. And this card is saying that like freedom is like right around the corner for you. You have to pull the trigger on it though. Does that answer your question? So it doesn't look like you'll be burning stuff up like I did, but yes, get fire, call it those. And my Mars is in Scorpio. So I need questions. If you guys want me to read you, I need a question. Does that answer your question, Marjorie? Mars in Aries, gas fire for reals. Gas fire on mamas. I mean, also if you just kind of look at like the state of the world, there's breakups going on, lots of divorces, lots of MK Ultra people having breakdowns in the brain. That's crazy, girl, because I have been doing just that. Thank you, because I thought I was just being selfish or mean. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You know, I see a lot of women struggle with that a lot. I don't know if guys, you can let us know about that, Carlitos. But a lot of women, even my girlfriends I have here, they feel so guilty for doing anything for themselves. It's insane. Cosmic awareness, I would love to know how Mars in retrograde will affect me. Okay. I always see what deck is calling me. Um, Cosmic awareness. How will Mars in retrograde affect Miss Cosmic Awareness? Is that your puppy in the video, in that picture with you? Cosmic. How will Mars in retrograde affect Miss Cosmic Awareness? So the first card that comes out is the King of Swords and then the Ten of Swords. Miss Awareness is somebody getting on your nerves with their overbearing advice in your life. Is what it looks like to me. Like somebody is, it's like a man in your life, and you're feeling burdened and overwhelmed by having to listen to them and like keep up to their standards, or it's a truth that's being told to you or about to be told to you, that's going to make you feel overwhelmed and burdened with the responsibility of change and awareness of yourself. It looks like you haven't really been all that enthusiastic about life. It doesn't look like you've had a lot of passion towards something that you want to do. Maybe you've been carrying other people's burdens too much. But it looks like it's all because it's like you're either in love with this person, you want to make somebody happy, so you've been like neglecting like what you really want to do, your passions, and you need to face that. It's like you need to have a balance when it comes to your energies. And this man, because I'm seeing two kings here, it's masculine energy. First of all, he's bossy and controlling. Then he's like, he wants you to be a certain way, but you feel super connected to him. You feel like you're in love. You feel like this is your soulmate or this is meant to be. There's two tens here as well, two kings and two tens. I don't know if this relationship has reached completion as far as like how much happiness you're supposed to get out of this relationship, as far as you putting everything into it. It looks like you're looking for this relationship to complete you, but it's not. It's been disappointing a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, your life is too much about this person and not enough about you. Because the Knight of Cups is coming out. It's like when he's ready to love, when he's ready to show affection, when he's ready to give, when he's ready, and you're like, oh, but there's something in you that's emotionally unfulfilled, no matter like what he does. Is this making sense? Is this making sense? All right. I'm going to move on, but cosmic awareness, let me know. Let me know. Carlithos says my Chiron is in is in Taurus in the sixth house. I was kidnapped the same day my mother was murdered and raised by my kidnapper. Can you explain the connection? Carlithos, why are you asking me to do unsolved mysteries? Goodness. Can I explain the what? Donate the how you can send the donations in the description box. Thank you. Thank you to Perk Kaya. All right. My Chiron is in Taurus, okay, in the sixth house. Got you. I was kidnapped the same day my mother was murdered and raised by my kidnapper. Can you explain the connection? You want to know why you were kidnapped the same day as your mom. Let me get that straight. All right. You want to know why you were kidnapped the same day as your mom. Okay. Carlithos. Why was Carlithos kidnapped the same day as his mother? All right. Why is Carlithos kidnapped the same day as his mom? So the first card that came out was the Page of Wands reversed, and then the Eight of Cups came out before that, which is interesting. You already know. You know, this looks like a cosmic lesson, not just for you. It's not just about you. There's too many other people involved in this situation. It looks like the person that kidnapped you, they're delusional, first of all, okay, about their level of control, their level of will over the universe. They're just kind of like, I'm just feeling this energy from them that even though they are not well mentally mature, there's a lot of mental illness here going on. And there's just a lot of so the connection between you and your mom is like as one passes through, it's an experience, a karmic lesson of love for you. It's a karmic lesson of love. And the lesson for you, Carlithos, is that no matter what you go through, or no matter who's not around, you can still feel her love. You can still feel her presence in your life. You can still have love in your life. The love that you have inside of you is not depending upon people being around, not around, alive, not alive. But the other people in this situation, they're looking for some type of monetary like retribution. The card I'm seeing is like somebody like holding a bag of money. It's about like balancing out money. Foundation. People don't have a really good financial foundation. Maybe they thought they were going to get some money off of you if they kidnapped you. Yeah. And so they were willing to lie, steal. Okay. And then the high priestess comes out, Mr. Carlithos. There's still unsolved mystery for you. And it's because you need to learn how to let all of this go. And it's not going to be you finding all the answers that's going to help you let this go. So, but with that, I'm going to move on to the next question because this can go on for days, child, solving this case. All right. Why, Gianna? Miss Cosmic Awareness, before I get to the next question, says, yes, it is. I tend to put everyone before me. I'm trying to learn to be able to focus on myself and what I want. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, Gianna, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. I really want to say your name right. If I'm saying it wrong, please forgive me. All right, she's asking, why is it so hard for me to keep a steady relationship? I will also love to know how this transit is going to affect me. You have to pick a question. It's not two. You can have two questions if you leave a donation. So I'm going to do your first question. All right, Gianna. Why is it hard for me to keep a steady relationship? Gianna will like, ooh, these cards aren't calling me for you with that. I'm going to use the Whispers of Love deck. Okay. Why is it hard for Miss Gianna to keep a steady relationship? Why is it so hard for Gianna to keep a steady relationship? Gianna. Oh, I can already feel your chakra energy. You're really in touch with your inner child. Without me even pulling any cards, I can sense that a lot of people can't relate to your level of innocence and love. Like, you're really pure. And you keep running into people who aren't as pure as you. All right, you always have a choice as to what you should do. So this card came out reversed. It just popped out. It says choose love, and that you have a choice as to what you should do. Like I'm seeing in your energy, it's real simple. You don't make the right choices to whom you like allow your shock. It's like you're so innocent. Sometimes you can be naive. That you think that you can circumvent your relationships in a sense, like you can compartmentalize them. You end up in, sometimes you don't mean to end up in relationships with the people you end up in relationship with. True, right? You you think you can kind of like rise above and just be friends, or just, but you end up in relationships, and sometimes you're not even like necessarily like all the way in love. It's because you're not real enough with your emotions. This card is saying embrace your emotions, okay? Sometimes you lie to yourself about like your non-feelings for people. Sometimes it's almost like you force yourself into boxes when it comes to relationships. Like, sometimes you don't even really have a complete passion, but you have a connection of like healing someone. You need to be attracted to the man or the woman, I don't know who you're attracted to, that you're with, instead of just kind of ending up in a relationship with somebody. Like, you need to respect them, like them. A lot of women need to lay up off of their checklist, and you need to make one, okay? And see, this card is saying take a chance on love. Like, a lot of the relationships you've been in have not even really been like the type of person that you would actually, if you chose to love, who you would be with. And I'm not saying you've never loved these people. You don't love these people, but it's almost like they're not like this card I'm making that says like homie, lover, friend. I know it's a rough draft, but they're not, you don't date, you don't become friends first, you don't become best friends first, they don't get to know you. It's just like this thing, it's this exchange. That's what I'm sensing from your lower level chakras. You know, it's like you need to open up your eyes and realize you're a woman, girl. You are a woman and you need a grown man or a grown woman to be with. Okay, let's see what the next question is. Miss Carter, Mr. Carter. I'm gonna make sure I'm not skipping anybody. She says, hey, how will this retrograde affect me? Thank you, and I hope you are well. Girl, some days I am and some days I'm not. These energies are kicking my ass for some reason. I'm learning my own lessons as well, of course. All right, how will this retrograde affect me? And I'm drawn to pull from the Crystal Mandala Oracle for you. Oh, you don't see how to donate in the description? Oh, maybe it ain't there. My bad. I don't know if I can I leave a comment? Or maybe you can, thank you, Danielle, for the super chat. Or you can leave a super chat. I don't know how, I thought I put it in there before I even started the video. I'm going to do Carter, then I'm going to do Danielle. All right, Carter, how will this retrograde affect you? Carter, how will this retrograde affect me? How will this retrograde affect me? Oh, wow. Okay. Pick a card, any card. I'm not going to read all these. All right. So the first one that comes out is from the Archangel Gabriel, and it's the turquoise stone, and it says safe to be seen. And I'm going to read this for you because I felt like a big energy charge when I saw this one. 3 cards did come out. If you want a personal reading, you can get a personal reading. But I'm just going to read this one. This is card number 11. And this is for Carter. Okay. All right. We bring you the gift of safety and being seen. Over lifetimes, you have loved the earth, returning again and again to serve humanity, liberate the human soul from fear, and spread a message of love. You have spoken truth, shared messages, and inspired many. Yet in your visibility, sometimes you have felt misunderstood and vulnerable. You have been admired and loved, but at times also feared and attacked for the empowering message you brought to the world. In you, there is a memory of this, and although you wish to share your light with the world again, there are times when the thought of being seen doesn't feel safe. We are here to let you know that you are protected in divine grace. It is safe to open up to your inner knowledge and to share your message with the world. The light in you is stronger than fear. It is time to shine fearless and bright. So I recommend that you work with the Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel does help you with your confidence. It looks like you have a message here on Earth that you're afraid to open up and share. This Mars, let me look at the other 2 cards. Yeah, this Mars and retrograde for you will be about you finding your inner Buddha, finding peace with yourself. And turquoise stone will also help you gain your confidence, maybe get a turquoise bracelet or turquoise necklace will assist you in opening up and letting go of that fear. All right, and now we're going to do Danielle. You have life path number 11, sweetie. All right, she says, Leo, Sag, Mark, you didn't ask, I need you to ask me a question, unless you just want me to pull cards in general. So anybody who would like to, who can't find my Cash App or PayPal in the description, I'm so sorry, but you can leave it. You can leave a super chat. I forgot that I had that feature now. Danielle, what is your question, sweetie? You're so welcome, Carter. I'm glad it resonates with you. That resonated with you too. Danielle, I'm going to pull some cards for you. Okay. Danielle, are you dealing with issues of love around a relationship? I'm getting love and romance for you. Danielle Ghazi. How will Mars and retrograde affect you? Okay. Oh, I am tired, Danielle. All right, Star, how will Mars and retrograde affect Danielle? How will Mars and retrograde affect Danielle? Danielle, looks like you're doing a really good job, like balancing things in your life right now. And as far as your second question goes, you can schedule a personal appointment with me. If you're going through changes when it comes to your wealth and finances, you're supposed to be going after your passions so that you can reach a point of materialization that is comfortable for you. You have some ideas that have been coming to you, and you're going to begin to feel more free within your energy. You're going to start transmuting some more of your energy. So your healing process is coming up in this reading, but the issue is that you hold back your gifts and you hold back your energy, which causes for your passion and your fire to be turned more inward, and it might even be painful for you inside of your body. You need to release, and maybe doing some yoga. You need to move. You need to move your energy, because what's happening is you have passion, you have ideas, you have manifestations trying to come to you, but your healing process, you kind of stop it. You're like, okay, maybe I need to be perfect. Maybe I'm undeserving. Maybe it's not the right time. But I'm seeing that you could take off like a rocket, Danielle, if you were to just kind of work inside of your body, work with your body more, and maybe instead of just like your energy, maybe you sit with your energy a lot and you're in your head trying to figure out how to heal and trying to fix things in your head, but it's going to be a combination between your mind and your body. You're welcome, Marjorie. Thank you so much for the super chat. Anybody, let me know if that resonates with you, Danielle. Miss Star, she recognizes. I don't necessarily feel sad. I feel tired, like I need a change. That's how I'm feeling. I feel like I want to go dancing and put on a dress and like have some excitement. Like I want to be kissed by a boy, or I need to I want to go play. So the inner child in me is like, I want to play. That's how I'm feeling. All right, so Miss Star says, how will Mars retrograde affect me? Oh, okay, Scorpio sun, Cancer moon, Pisces ascendant. All right, I'm looking at your energy there. How will Mars retrograde affect Star? I don't even really need to pull cards for you. Okay, so I'm getting a sense from you that you would like to change locations. You will you would like to change locations. It's like I feel like you want to move out of the country that you're in. I feel like you would like to like move to New York. I don't know. I just see you like walking down the steps of a brownstone, feeling independent. Like I'm feeling like you want to feel your independence. I don't know if that resonates with you before I pull a card out for you. But I don't know how old you are. I'll answer that question next, Marjorie. I don't know how old you are, Star, but I'm getting this feeling like a young college student who would like to experience herself. It's like you want to come into your own as a woman. That's what I'm feeling. All right, Star, good. And I'm pulling from the Mother Mary Oracle deck for you. Ooh, yep. Our Lady of Growth Assured, and that's card number 30. And I dropped the box. All right, there is a beautiful manifestation which you have long desired coming to fruition now. Did you hear that? It's coming to fruition now. It is important to the well-being of your own soul and the healing of our world that you have patience and allow this birth to happen at the best timing. If it happens too soon or too late, there will be unnecessary complications. I will take care of the timing as you trust me. You will find the birth of your dream happens naturally and with great joy. There is something that you are considering embarking upon, either a new project or taking a chance on a new interest or social connection or a new philosophy. Perhaps it is letting go that will lead to a new start. The Oracle of Our Lady of Growth Assured comes to tell you that your success is already determined in heaven. What needs to be now is your continued effort and prayer, surrender, and patience on the physical plane. And most importantly, your positive expectation without any attachment to how it will happen, that your situation is working out and will manifest perfectly. Okay? So I hope that resonates with you. Yeah, I can sense your energy is ready. You're not quite ready though to give birth yet. All right, who's next? All right, so Marjorie, how can I book a personal reading? Hey Danielle, you can go to my website, afairygoodlife.com, and book the appointment, and then I will email you and set up a time. So you can also email me at at gmail.com, and I will be able to we'll be able to communicate as far as timing goes. All right, so Marjorie would like to know, does this Mars in retrograde mean bad news for the US? Really, it's crazy here. All right, so Mars in retrograde in the US, the elite does a lot of rituals. They do a lot of sacrificing during retrogrades. There's lots of celebrity divorces. They do a whole lot of putting celebrities in your face about what's going on with them, so that you don't see what they're pay attention to what they're doing energetically in the background. So like my suggestion is to unplug from celebrity and really sense what's actually going on, because people aren't stupid, which is why they work so hard at distracting everybody. Yes, it does mean it's a build up to like a season finale for the US as far as like the elections and stuff go, and what's really going on behind the scenes, like spiritually. And I don't even really want to get into the nasty shit that they do. And it's like the United States is basically being sacrificed. Okay, so Anybody else have anything else? I'm having a good time with you guys. I know somebody else said I look sad too. And I'm like, when I was doing my makeup, I was like, girl, are you okay? My inner child is like, she's tired of work. She's tired of working. But sometimes I feel like that's all I can do is work. It's like there's nothing else to do. Everything's closed down as far as like me being able to explore Peru. They say they're going to open things back up in October, but I basically just do the same things all the time. And I guess for my adventurous little self, it's not enough. Well, I have 5 minutes left. I said I was going to be on here for only an hour. Yeah, I'm very all work. Even though I like my work, it's still work to my body. Marjorie, yes, it is being sacrificed. Yes. Um, Constantly though, like don't nobody got love for the land, like geez, it's just really messed up and interesting. Hmm. The dark forces would like to live out in the open and to say, what we do is okay. That's the whole game. It's like they want to be able to rape and pillage and kill. Offer to have vodka in the UK is always open. I'll take you up on that, sure. If you're still there by the time I come around to a UK. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, the dark forces, they want to come out and play, and they want to tell everyone else that I'm allowed to rape children. I'm allowed to be evil. I'm allowed. It's not against the law. It's the law. And it's just absurd. And so what's going to happen is a more of uprising. Saturn is about to be in Aquarius permanently for the next, not permanently, but um, in Aquarius directly by the end of December, by the end of this year, on and popping, a mess, a complete and total mess. And see, I've been telling all my peoples to move, get out if you can. Mexico, Canada, like Miss Star says, UK, someplace else. The US is a no ma'am right now. I actually miss my bed and my home, and I want to go home to my tinctures and stuff. But I started like making tinctures and stuff here, girl. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. She don't have no clients here. But it's like part of who I am and what I like to do for fun. And so I just started like I have this chamomile tincture here, rosemary, fennel, like I'm not coming home right now because I'm just gonna wait until everything's burnt down, then I come back. Oh. Black Lives Matter, and what do I feel about Black Lives Matter? I don't know what Antifa is. Is that the lady that is over Black Lives Matter, or or who is Antifa, or what is Antifa? I don't have any feelings towards Black Lives Matter. I don't know. I honestly don't pick anything up from it, which for me that means is not what they are claiming it to be. It's like a facade. That's what I'm picking up from it. Like nothing. There's no protection there. It's every man for themselves. Everybody needs to stand up for themselves. I have 10 minutes. All right. I thought I had less, but I have 10 minutes. I guess I haven't been on that long. Who's Antifa? What's a Antifa? Is that a girl? It sounds like a girl's name. You see the United States. No, it's another group, but if you don't know, it's better for you. Oh, well, the United States is like the political as the world turns. It's the all the world's a stage, and everyone has their part. Okay, nothing is as it seems. Nobody is who they say they are. There are some aliens walking around in the looking like humans or a partially human, about to break out of the skin or whatever, decrepit. Um, Margaret, Antifa stands for fascism. Oh, and so when stuff is fake, my bullshit meter automatically goes off, and it's not. I just can't. And I'm about to unplug from all of this. That's not from you guys, but just I can't even pay attention to this stupid shit anymore. Sorry, my response seems so slow. There is a D. It's okay. I can't. Like my energy levels are telling me to go towards joy and happiness. It's a frequency. And that's what I'm seeing when I'm looking at all you guys' readings as well. It's like, don't pay attention to all this stuff. Stop paying attention to these people. It's just going to drag you down. There's no real sustenance in it for you. There are people who are protesters in this world, and then there are people who are here to bring in the dawn of a new day. And I usually deal with those people who are spiritual leaders in that way. So when everything comes crashing down, you guys need to be prepared to work with everyone that is all of a sudden enlightened or awakened or need healing or need help, you know. And so I'm seeing that when I look at you guys' readings, you're supposed to go and make yourself happy. Everybody's not the same type of being. Like my dad would be like, if you were here, would you be protesting? No, I would not, because I'm not a protester. This is how I do my part. You know, I raise consciousness, my own, and I share. That's my protesting. Margie says, I stay at as much as possible, but I live here. Pouts. I know, I get it. I understand. That's the challenge. That's the lotus. That's why I have that blue lotus in my logo, because the way of the lotus is to live in the mud, to grow out of the mud as pure as you possibly can, but not to be of the world. That is the challenge of the lotus flower. You guys are lotus flowers. You're not supposed to be a part of it. You are there as a light. I'm so sorry, but nobody can escape it. It doesn't matter where you go in the world. 4 more minutes. Anybody want a reading? I'm glad I could talk to you guys and help out. There's some crazy stuff going on, but you guys seem to be okay, and I'm glad. I'm glad you're okay. I'm okay too. I might be a little bit sad or stir crazy, but I'm okay. So off topic, but did you and the black sister you randomly saw and ran down I still talk to her. We haven't not met up yet because she has colic. Sometimes she gets sick and stuff. I don't know. And so we just be WhatsApping. But I haven't seen her since, no. Hey Drill, A4, Leo Sun, Cancer Moon, Leo Rising. Okay. Can I help you? Something? So let's see, Leo Moon. I'm sorry, Leo Sun, Oh, so your sun is in the first house. How positive are we with the Cancer Moon? You have a lot of positivity, but you don't feel comfortable sharing it with that Cancer Moon. I am hungry. I have 4 minutes. I can't count. And then I'm gonna log off. Anybody want to get another reading who has not already gotten a reading before? You can leave donations either through my super chat, and apparently there's nothing in the comment section like I thought there would be. I thought I left my Cash App and PayPal information there, but what else? If you want a personal session, you can go to my website, averygoodlife.com. Yeah, I'm working on that, just been speaking my mind. Yeah, you have a lot of good stuff to say and share and offer. Do you see me meeting friends, soul group, anytime? You can get one right now, Drill. Star, I already answered the question for you. Go ahead, you have to ask me a question. Time's a ticking. I'm getting off. I'm off the clock in like 3. Peace out, Marjorie. I'm getting off in like 3 minutes. 2 minutes. Just one question, not 3. But if you want a personal reading, go to my website, averygoodlife.com. And I was in the process of making a banner so you can see my website. Oh, maybe it's there. You're welcome, Star. What's next for me in my career? That's a good question. Okay, this question is for Drill. What's next for you in your career? Drill, are you in communications of some sort? Do you travel? I see you kind of being free with your job, like independent. Your energy is just like you're your own boss or your own person. You do something that makes you feel airy, floaty. Drill. What is next for him or her career? Okay, Drill, you're a perfectionist, huh? You like work really hard at your career. It looks like it's time for you to move on, maybe rise up in the company, or to find why you think negatively, or you feel stabbed in the back at your job. That's why you want to move on. It looks like you feel like you've done everything you can do. 2 4s are coming out. and you want to move on because you feel like unappreciated. Oh, you're a healer. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're not feeling appreciated. You're not feeling like taken care of. You feel like your energy is being eaten. You need to open up to some other gifts. You kind of close down in your energy. And what you have done as a healer so far is complete. It's complete. You've done all you can do. In the way you have done it, it's time for you to move on. Um, and it looks like you're reluctant to move on, maybe because you've gotten comfortable. You're getting messages. It's not like you're not getting messages on what to do next. Yes, the Knight of Fire. You're supposed to go. Your energy is being eaten away at. Okay? Because you're supposed to be moving on and working on a new project. But you are either procrastinating, you are not believing in yourself, you're comfortable where you have been. Oh yeah, the Ace of Fire is the last card that comes out. Okay, the Ace of Fire. Right next to the Ace of Fire is the Son of Fire, the Knight of Wands. Right next to the Knight of Wands is the Page of Swords. So this could be you moving more out in the forefront, being on the internet, talking to people, more fast-paced energy to where you're not directly dealing with. Maybe you're supposed to expand your reach, your empire, your business, and maybe you're supposed to travel more. You're not supposed to necessarily be staying where you have been, maybe working individually with people. Maybe you're supposed to write a book, like reach the masses or something like that. You get to work. All right. Again, my website is averygoodlife.com. Feel free to leave me a donation on this super chat, Cash App. I've been trying to make a freaking banner. It won't let me. Won't let me be great. Anyway, I'm done for the day. I'll talk to you guys next time.